On track all week, then Monday, your belly's even bigger. You feel like you can't eat without gaining anything. You're not broken. This is the weekend rebound, and we're going to end it. It's Monday. You're avoiding the mirrors, the jeans pinch, and you're thinking, I can't keep living like this anymore. In menopause, the rebound loop is real. Cortisol plus water plus missed protein, not a willpower problem. Give me a few minutes and I'll show you exactly how to break it without eating less, plus the two moves no one told you about. Quick heads up. If weekends keep erasing your progress, comment guide below and I'll send you my free 5 menopause weight loss mistakes guide so you can fix the order. So let's talk about why the weekends add up so quickly. Here's why weekends matter. A typical only on the weekend bump, an extra drink or two, dessert, grazing can be as much as 1,000 to 3,000 calories from Friday to Sunday. Multiply that by 52 weekends, and that's easily 15 to 40 pounds a year, even if you're absolutely perfect Monday through Friday. Here's the plan. I'm going to walk you through a Friday setup, a Saturday and Sunday guardrails, and a Monday reset. You'll get plate templates, a protein floor that stops the rebound, and a 60-second bedtime routine that's going to drop your cortisol. In 60 seconds, I'll show you the breakfast that changed everything. So let's get into the Friday 5-minute setup. Decisions kill friction. Pick 2 go-to breakfasts and 2 easy dinners for the weekend. Protein forward balance. You want to set your steps at a minimum of 7 to 9K a day. Choose one strength training session or one long walk. You want to pre-decide your treat. This is very, very important. When we don't pre-decide, then when we get to the time that we're going to have, whether that's cake or pizza, we overindulge, like overindulge because it's the weekend instead of pre-deciding this is exactly what I'm going to have ahead of time and I know how to control it. Exactly what it is and when you'll have it. Pre-decisions are going to calm the cortisol. You want to keep your hydration and sodium steady. No flush and binge swings. You want to make these decisions on Friday, early Friday, when your willpower is full. In a minute, I'm going to show you my restaurant order template. So, quick question. What throws you off on the weekend most? Is it grazing or snacking, drinks and social events, late nights or sleep, or just eating out or family plans? Comment down below. Would love to hear what's really throwing you off. Now, let's get into the Saturday and Sunday guardrails. These are the 2 moves no one has told you about. Move number 1 is you want to establish a protein floor. You want to get a minimum of 30 to 40 grams at breakfast and lunch. This is going to control your appetite, steady your water so you don't slide into a snack spiral. Move number 2, the balanced plate rule. Every meal you want to have a protein, fiber, carb, color, and healthy fat. You want to sit for your meals, no grazing. And when you have that treat, that's okay. This doesn't apply. I don't expect you to do that with pizza or say your cake or whatever you're trying to do. But this is the balanced plate rule when you're going to eat the majority of your times throughout the weekend, whatever they are. And there's an alcohol cap. Max 1 to 2 drinks with a meal and water in between. Even the 0-calorie, no sugar alcohols, they still are processed much differently than food in the body, and they do turn into sugar, regardless if they say there's no sugar or no calories. We want to make sure that we're getting in movement over the weekend because we are enjoying some extra food or maybe extra treats. So you want to make sure you're getting 2 25 to 35-minute walks or 1 strength training session plus 1 walk. Skip the hit on the weekend. That's a big cortisol spike, which leads to a bigger Monday water swing. And then the 60-second nighttime routine, lights down, phone away, 4 box breaths, quick hot shower or bath, or a 2-minute stretch, then go to bed. No screen scrolling, no playing on the phone. Put that phone away from your bed and it will hugely decrease your cortisol levels before you go to bed. If you want to avoid this cycle, comment guide, and I'll send you my guide on the 5 most common mistakes women like you make that keep them stuck. If you only change one thing this weekend, make it the 30 to 40 grams of protein at breakfast. In 30 seconds, I'm going to give you some fast options. Let's dive into the Monday reset. You don't want to compensate. Do not crash diet on Monday. That means do not skip meals, lower carbs, lower fats, lower calories because of your weekend. Just return to your normal balanced meals plus your steps and or your strength training. Expect water, but the water will drop by Tuesday to Wednesday. The scale lies on Monday. You're usually holding water and not fat. Here are some simple examples that you can use over the weekend. No tracking, just plug and play. Breakfast ideas would be something like Greek yogurt with chia, some walnuts, and half a cup of berries. You want to leave off the granola and the honey, which are the sugars, first thing in the morning on the weekend. Eggs, potatoes, spinach, and salsa, one of my favorite ones. And then protein oatmeal. So rolled oats, whey, so 2 scoops of whey. You really want to get that protein in. Some chia seeds, cinnamon, and then don't add any syrups or any bananas for your breakfast unless you're doing some type of strength training. Cottage cheese with cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, and just a pinch of salt and olive oil. Or one of my favorite protein smoothies would be 2 scoops of protein. I like almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, spinach, and a half a cup of berries or raspberries. And that will give you a completely balanced breakfast that will satisfy you to keep you from yo-yoing and feeling like you have to have things that you don't really want. Some dinner ideas would be things like salmon or beans, rice, broccoli, and a little avocado. Or ground turkey tacos, or even lean ground beef on corn tortillas with slaw and some pico de gallo. Or even a chili bowl with turkey or bean chili over rice with a quick cucumber salad. And one of my favorites is how I order out in a restaurant. At restaurants, you always want to center your meal around your protein, potato or rice, and double the veggies. Asparagus, broccoli, green beans, sauce on the side, then pick one treat, dessert or drink. Up next is the sequence my clients use before the scale moves. If weekends keep erasing your progress and you're done with the Monday panic, comment guide below and I'll send you my free 5 menopause weight loss mistakes guide so this weekend actually works. If Mondays have been your pattern, you want to be sure to watch this next playlist. It builds on today.